guys, this is Milgauss 1349 bringing you today the Chopard St Moritz last iteration. This example is the last iteration of the line, originally designed as a rare piece to compete against the AP's Royal Oak and Patek's Nautilus. These are rare to surface given the short and limited production run that they've received. And in this example, it went to market on the 16th of February 2001 in Kuwait and first sold just 3 days later on the 19th. In my time with this beautiful watch, there you go, I am the second owner to wear it. I had it completely overhauled by Chopard's Regional Service Center, Bolduc Watches Canada, where it received a complete service, new spring bars, new sapphire crystal, and a complete case and bracelet refinishing. The watch is 38 millimeters in diameter, so it fits pretty much full wrists other than on the extreme small or larger ends, and of course, as per preference, it's water resistant and also has a screw down crown. It is a true sport luxury watch from the turn of the century. The retail back in 1999 is said for a US market to have been $4,120 US, and the bracelet alone from Chopard is said today to have been or to cost an estimated $3,800 US. And the bracelet itself is a unique feature that makes this example even more exclusive because they didn't all go to market on bracelet. Many went to market just on strap. So changing the links on this is a straightforward process. Let's take this example off. One thing with this is the springs that hold the tension fit butterfly in place have been retensioned, new springs, so you really have to pop, get open. So see here, we have this clasp. These holes here, surprisingly, sorry, this is a little hard to do from this angle, there we go, right? These holes here actually give you the easier ability to line up with these screws, and these screws come off, zoom out a bit here, come out to change the bracelet size. So let's talk about it, and then I'll show you the actual makeup of the bracelet itself. So it requires a 1.5 flathead screwdriver, and given the over-engineered nature of Swiss perfectionism, it demands that each narrow link have 4 pieces, which I'll show you in a minute. This example comes with, as I understand, all of its original links to fit by up to the estimated 7.75 inch wrist, and fits on my 7.25 wrist with 4 links to spare. Side angle here. The design of the bracelet allows for near perfect fitting because of the slim profile of the bracelet. As you can see here, it's extraordinarily slim, and the tension fit butterfly clasp has been retensioned by Bolduc for a very secure fit, as we saw. You can see here, right, it is on springs. There we go. So, as for the bracelet attaching to the case, let's get a close up here. So, looks like a normal spring bar tension fit, right? However, that's not the case. Each of these each side of the spring bar is its own spring bar, tiny spring bar, and I'll show you what those look like as well in a minute. It's a unique system to the St Moritz, and I have 4 mounted here, 2 on each side, as well as a bag of 4 spares that are used. The spring bar pliers are required to move these and remount the bracelet, but it's surprisingly easy because of the unique design. The case itself, as you've seen, is nice and thin. I'll show you after all of this against its more contemporary example, the Pro 1 line, and you'll see just how slim this is. So let's put this down for a minute, and I'll show you first those spring bars. So here they are. Look at these tiny little things, little bullets. These are the used ones that came with it, potentially from its original sale, and they've had a good life and were working fine. I just had them replaced because why wouldn't I at the time of reservicing. So I'll put that down. Now, here are the 4 links. These are the spares. Screw on the back. And let's look at the individual pieces here. I'm going to take off my glove to do this. There we go. So each piece consists of a center middle piece with the hole for the screw to go in, a sleeve, double-sided sleeve that slides into the side of the link, and then of course the screw it all together, with the final product being this. And you can see that centerpiece sits raised up there. You can see the sleeve that runs along the side here that connects the links, and of course in the back we have the screw that holds it all together. When you first do this, it's a bit, I'm going to say it's a bit of a pain, just because the tolerances are so tight. But once you figure it out and how to get it in there, it's easy enough. So, see, or smudged it by touching it or even looking at it. As with any watch, you can see this box that it originally came with as Omega syndrome, where it's starting to shed its interior lining. We also here have, while I'm doing show and tell, have some custom straps. This is a beautiful honeycomb pattern, right? That matches its sporty motif. St Moritz with tons leather. Now this is a 19mm lug to lug. Okay, there we go. Chopard, tons again. And then here, I'll put some photos at the end. I'm not going to do a change. This will require another spring bar, the traditional one, but this fits quite nicely because of the flared edges. And that's, well, that's like a more traditional, I don't know, plastic rubber, whatever you want to call it. This is silicone strap here from our sporty outings, 19mm again. So let's talk about the inside. Case back, St Moritz. And we'll talk a little bit just about the movement. So this is powered, as many watches were back in the day, by a Frederick Piguet caliber. In this case, it's an 1150, and Chopard, it was designated the Chopard caliber 1150-4. Of course, the Frederick Piguet is highly respected in the watch industry for their movements, and have put movements in everything. Most notably, I would say Blancpain, who still uses it to this day. Their most recent release is just this year, 2023, feature still caliber 1150s, 51s, and so forth within that lineup. The great thing with it, it has a projected power reserve of 100 hours. It's extraordinarily thin, not extraordinarily, but it's very thin, luxury thin, as it should be. It beats away at 28.8, and it's perfect for daily or casual wearing. And of course, the FP caliber is known for its robustness and reliability and accuracy. Go, bracelet. Of course, this became the inspiration for the Alpine Eagle, which didn't stray too far away from this design, just making it a little bit bigger, but they also have the smaller sizes now too. So one thing to note with this is it's not having movement. So let's unscrew the crown, full screw, and we'll go to, second position. Away. Go. There we go. Time change. Let's put this here. Now, into your first position. Away. There we go. And there's the date. There we go. And put it back in. Go. tighten it. Just there we go. Okay, working perfect. So, of course, it's a well-loved watch. Bolduc did their best to restore it. Of course, it still has some minor flea bites and whatnot. It is, of course, covered by a 1-year service warranty by Bolduc Canada, and they're fantastic. Shout out to Bolduc. This package, as you've seen, comes with the warranty card, associated paperwork, the original box from 2001, a travel service felt service case, the extra links, watch on bracelet, and these straps. So this is the perfect, ready to go, just like it was in 2001, just with a little bit of wear to it. So if we look, so this was the end of this generation. This is the end of the Chopard Classic line that was subsequently then replaced by their LU Chopard or LUC factory and designs, right, which still stay separate from their not LUC models. So Classic line had this similar dial motif and ended up briefly becoming the Pro 1 line. We have Pro 1 Diver, you have the limited edition Pro 1 Sport Activity Watch, which was essentially the Diver but without the rotating bezel. And then, of course, we had the GMT. This is the Cadence limited edition version, and it's following the trend of bulky cases. You can't quite tell, but it is substantially thicker, and you can feel it. This thing is a brick compared to this. For this is a 2009, and around this era for LUC, they had this sun ray motif that they used in their models, just for comparison. So, and of course today, this has been discontinued, this line, Pro 1, and this is now the same, no longer the St Moritz, the Alpine Eagle line. There you have it. I'll throw it on the wrist here real quick. And here we go. Zoom it out here. And it's beautifully. My wrist is a weird shape, more bone than wrist, but there you have it. It's super comfortable. Alright, I like it a little bit tight, you can wear it a little bit loose. Super thin bracelet. Absolutely perfect. So at the end of this, I'm going to throw in some photos that I have of it on wrist. There you have it. There you can see my hand. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this. It's not a lot of information, and these are, again, not that common because they were the end of both the St Moritz production and the end of the Chopard Classic models, which were replaced by the LUC. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.